Okay, so today we're going to do a demo focusing on Copilot. Start with data. So the way we're going to do this, we're going to use the Sharepoint list that we have already made previously. And then we're going to go into PowerApps and we're going to create an app without knowing anything about PowerApps. Okay, so here on my Sharepoint site, I have a list which I'm going to use for this demo, which is called CMDB. I'm going to use that to create my PowerApps. So by going to the PowerApps URL, right now, this is available only on the preview environment. So going to make.preview.powerapps.com. In the near future, this is going to be available in the make.powerapps.com. You have to select try the new PowerApps, right, to visualize the new interface. And then you can come here into start with data. So once we have start with data, we can select a couple of different data sources. We can select either Excel file, existing table, start a new blank table, or I can connect to external data. I'm going to select connect to external data, then automatically comes up from SharePoint. I have to wait for it to load. Okay, so after it loads, we can now click on the SharePoint site that we want, right? So I'm going to select this site, which has the list that I want. It's already selected, and now I can select my list. So I'm going to select the list, and now I just hit create app. Okay, so once the PowerApps has been created, click on skip. And now we already have the PowerApps created for us. We can click on play to see how the app is behaving. And you can actually play around here and select different items here on your website navigation. You can also search, right? Tabbing 4 is going to filter out. And if I click on new, I'm going to be able to create a new entry. Okay. So what I can do as well is I can get out of the visualization mode, and I can now save my application, and I can also publish my application as well and make it available so other users can start using this application. Change my name, application name. I can call this CMDB app, and I can now, after it's saved, I will publish it. I'll leave it like this. I'll publish my app. So now my app is published. I can go back to PowerApps. So we can do a play here on the app, and we can visualize the PowerApps that we just created. And here it is. So just by having knowledge on creating a SharePoint list, we were able to create a PowerApps. This will be able to help many others that do not have any PowerApps knowledge, but they want to create PowerApps. So you're now able to create PowerApps without knowing anything about PowerApps just by having SharePoint list.